I further direct that the outgoing local government chairman to formally hand over to head of local government administration by Monday, the 3rd of March 2025.
Concerning what is going on in Rivers State, do you think that Fubara will win this fight between him and the likes of WIKE? Now, concerning what happened yesterday, the Supreme Court judgment that favored the camp of WIKE, do you think at the end of the day that Fubara will allow the lawmakers and the local government chairman to have access to the local government facilities?
I think Fubara is the chief commander of the armed forces of Rivers State. He is having veto power bestowed on him to do and undo. If he could be a king, it means, and having, possessed divine rights to kill and to bring to life, I think he could do that. What am I trying to say? Nigeria is a country where all things, everything is possible. We never seen such vendetta, politically before in this country. It is during Buhari administration, APC administration, that we begin to see foreign traits, this characteristicism, in our political stage that has never happened before in the history of Nigeria. A presiding governor has the right within his domain, his state, to do everything, to be in charge of everything, even the police commissioner of his state. But recently, we've seen an APC regime whereby governor has no say where police commissioner is. Yes, police commissioner takes laws into their hands, telling governor of his state that the order is from above. So when the order is from above, the chief commander of the armed forces, the chief security officer of the state could not have say where, or could not be above the police commissioner. If you ask me, I'm telling you that the kind of democracy we practice here is no longer a democracy, but what? An authoritative, system of government whereby the presidency, the office of the presidency is in charge of everywhere. The executive department has at least been executing or implementing powers, authority outside the department of executive, outside the let me say venue of his legal, at least standard. There's a role a president should be played in the regard of law within his power, within his immunity clause, within his executive department. But meanwhile, in Nigeria today, we've seen a president that has rights over Department of Legislature. We've seen a president that has rights over the judiciary, all the benches of lawyers, benches of judges, all the legal, let me use the word, tentacles within the judiciary are bowing down to the president or Department of Executive.
Are you trying to tell me that the likes of WIKE and the president might have one way or the other bribed the judges that delivered that very judgment?
You have not allowed me to reach where I dey go. I dey go somewhere. Listen and listen good. WIKE will have no power so far to have edge over a sitting presiding governor. No, without acclimatizing, without the signage, without alignment of the presidency. The office of the presidency connives with FCT ministry to prevail on Fubara, the current governor of Rivers State. So they are having edge over him simply because of what Nigerians this lately are called federal might. Federal might is what is playing out. WIKE is being aided, abetted, helped by the federal might, which is the power to be presently. It is the Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led government. Everything within this government is under the control of the head of government, Alhaji Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Ahmed Bola Tinubu, over the years, has come to change the system in this country, turn it to his own. He changed the economic system of the country, turn it to Ahmed Bola Tinubu-nomic. Yes, that's it. Because what we are seeing here now is not the normal economy that Nigeria runs before, oil-based economy. This time it has gone more than oil-based economy. The economy is not only monolithic, but the economy is having, is being lithic in character. Because we've seen a situation whereby we made money based on only one, economy, oil-based economy. But Tinubu has come, hijack oil-based economy, control it, even hijack other diversified area of our economy, hijack all. Look at, for example, the diaspora remittance. We've known how many angles from where money is entering into this country, from US, from Europe, from Asia. Tinubu has come, silenced all of them to the level that recently discovered USAID money, diaspora that was coming into this country. Some persons hijack it during Buhari regime and use it to sponsor insurgency in the northeast, core north, northwest, mid-belt, and across Nigeria. That was a revelation last week from United States of America. So what I'm trying to say, it was not that volatile that money before this revelation was coming from that platform until Trump himself made it clear. Tinubu has actually rubbished, silenced all this area from where, money, diaspora remittance are coming into Nigeria. What I'm trying to say is that he has virtually made Judiciary Department stooge, then Department of Legislature stooge, then again the executive is already under his control.
Mr. Rav, now that the Supreme Court has also stopped the allocation of Rivers State government, what do you think will be the fate, or what would be the how would the government of Rivers State be able to survive now that the Supreme Court also stopped the Central Bank of Nigeria not to remit the Rivers State allocation to them? How would Governor Fubara be able to fund the project of Rivers State? How would the people of Rivers State? What do you think will be the reaction of people of Rivers State?
Thank you so much. Shame unto the bad eggs. Shame unto the worthless men. Shame unto the men of their simplicity that have hijacked, almost every department of government in Nigeria under this dangerous, rubbish political platform, APC. Do you know what? Could be that it works, that no allocation could be going to Rivers State government. Fubara is from Opobo land, an Igbo man with Ijaw nationality as well. Call it what? Majorly dangerous political impasse is going to engulf the entire Rivers State very soon. Why? Almost good percentage of what we are using today as Nigeria to build our economy, to develop our infrastructures. Most of the projects, what do you call it? These constituency projects, I don't know what I understand. The funding, the money realized from Rivers State resources, natural resources. So if you deny those people the allocation, you are going to throw Nigeria into a political impasse that Tinubu and his kinsmen, that Tinubu and his political dynasties, that Tinubu and all those APC, let me use the word, it's not English language, jagbajastic, stalwarts that are denying Nigerians democracy, dividend of democracy, could not ever control. Because Rivers State is number one when you talk about the resources that is feeding this country. And if you deny them their meal, their allocation, you might be thinking you are denying them allocation that Rivers State is an Igbo state or Fubara is an Igbo man. It is a failed plan. These people, Rivers State, They are number one. When you talk about oil exploration in the Niger Delta, they are number one. It began in 1960s.
So meaning that
So what I'm trying to say is that
Fubara
Tinubu administration is inviting commotion, pandemonium in River State. And be it whatever way they want to do it, River State does not like money. Because that is where the money is coming from. If you block the allocation, they will block the oil sales. And so, no matter how you do it, realization so far for this month, for last month, I don't think it has been remitted into, federal government purses. Even actually, if it has been, Fubara is going to control locally the rest of the crude oil sales in River State. There's no how you can deny a man that is feeding you food. It is not possible.
Mr. Raf, what will you tell the people of River State now that they have a divided house, the camp of WIKE and the camp of Fubara? Also, the federal government, the Supreme Court asking the Central Bank of Nigeria to stop the allocation we just speak about now. Now, what will you tell the people of River State, that they should remain calm?
No.
Or what is the next step of Fubara?
No. Government is not stronger than the people. The major people in any government are the citizens, the electorate. It is still interwoven. We are the people and we are the government. Government are not special people. No, government is everybody, majority. So what I'm trying to tell the riverines, people from River State, is to come out en masse and use that tool and weapon. I don't know what I understand. Generally, to stop government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu from, removing food from their mouth. They are the owner of the resources. And if they come out and use that tool, the tool I mean now, protests. It is not by rioting, protest. It's not by fighting, protest. That is the tool. The only tool you can use to stop government is protest. I insert an example. You see what has, transpired in Kenya, when it mattered most that the government of that country is busy annihilating, decimating Kenyan citizens. They came out. They used that to protest. Look at what is happening in Haiti, when it is so obvious that the government of the day is the one that is using poverty to bring Haitians down. What happened was that Mission 23, I think, that was the name. They come out en masse under a black, a leader like that. So they use that to and bring peace or tranquility to that country. Look at what is going on in Congo. Congo, the same I think M25 or M23 in Congo too. They come out and protest against the government of the day. I think Congo DR is taking a new shape now. So the riverines, the river people, Port Harcourt, Ikwere, Opobo, all of them actually know that